Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry that I'm so behind on my updates, but let me tell you, having a puppy has been what's it called, exhausting. So I'm tired, and then trying to work here on this, and then the puppy. Sometimes I wake up, I think I go to sleep thinking about the puppy, so I'll wake up at 4 in the morning, but it's not time for him to go out, so I make myself stay in bed, and I'll get up like at 5:30 in the morning and let him out to go potty and stuff like that. But yeah, it's catching up to me waking up that early, and then doing all the regular stuff that we need to do besides this. But here is the progress so far. As you guys can see, we're coming along. So you can put if you look at other videos of how people did their greenhouse, there's many ways. Ours and then other people that are like carpenters and stuff, they can make a plan. We didn't make a plan. We had an idea, right? We had an idea. We knew what it's supposed to look like, and then we went from there. So as we go along, there's many times where we need to pause and rethink things, so that's what we've been doing. So we went this way with the panels instead of this way. Why did we do that? I can't remember why we decided to do that, but we did. Anyways, so let me just come closer here to the panels so you guys can see. So these panels are, I believe, 2 feet by 8, and I think they come out to $18 each. And so right here we put the trimming right here, and it's completely covering the plastic here, so it's giving it more support besides all the screws in here holding it. And also, as you can see, we put this, I call it flashing because that's how I discovered it on YouTube, flashing, but it's called something else. But you can find that right where they sell this stuff. It was there. So anyways, what that does, it just helps to cover the openings here, right here, up there, so water does not get in. So that's what that's there for. And it's also, holding it down as well with all the screws also on top of the roof. And it looks like a pretty trimming, like a house, So that's there. So one of those goes here as well, to cover both panels. The panels that will be going this way and the panels that are going here. So that's that. And then we're also going to go ahead, just for more protection, another piece of metal, we're putting it on top of here. And then I don't know if you can see, let's call it a window in that opening right there. The panels are actually going to go on the inside, just because we didn't want to try to cut it at an angle, because I don't know, we just found it very difficult, to cut it at an angle, and we didn't want to mess any plastic up because it's expensive. So yeah, we just went with that. We're actually going to be using the scraps that we cut when we cut this on the side, because it's too long. We're using the scraps to cover that, so kind of like recycling it. But anyway, so obviously this will have panels as well. And then here's the door. We're working on the door. The door is going to be a sliding door, like a barn type door, just like the greenhouse had. It was a sliding door, so that's what it is. I went with brown just for a little bit of contrast. So yeah, so we're working on that. What else can I tell you? Oh, look how perfect is this table. Let me tell you the story. So obviously, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. I spoke about this this thing that I found. This alone. It's only this alone without the table. I found that at the Goodwill. It was for $20, but sometimes they do 50% off furniture or whatever, or houseware, and I got it for $10. That's a steal. I can't remember the name of the brand, but it's a good brand. It's actually, this is supposed to go to like kids furniture. It's like a whole thing that you just buy and put together. It comes in many pieces, like you could rearrange it however you want. So I really like the look of this. Obviously they don't open individually, it's just one drawer, but I really like that. So what happened was, so I got that last month, right? Then I think it was a couple of days ago, I tell my husband, it's just like, I just tell him, I need a table that's like tall, you know, like it's a good tall, but I don't want it to be big. Like my plastic tables, they're pretty wide. This is not that wide. So I was like, yeah, I need that. So he's saying, oh yeah, okay. So he opens his Facebook just to go on your regular Facebook page, and you know how you can sometimes see the market stuff along with your regular Facebook friends. He sees that someone's giving away this table. So he goes and he picks it up for me. He's like, I think that's going to be perfect for the greenhouse. And look, then I bring this out, right? Initially, I was going to put it on top, but it makes the whole thing, the surface too tall. I'm like, well, the surface is too tall. What if we put it underneath? And boom, it fits perfectly. What he did, he took the 2x4 that was attached and in the middle. He just brought it down and placed that inside. So we did not have to damage it at all. We didn't screw into it. It's held with pressure. So yeah, so he just brought the 2x4 down, and it's in there with pressure, and it's sturdy. It can't fall. It's not going anywhere. So yeah, I'm super ecstatic about that. I can't wait to keep decorating in here and stuff, but it's gonna take time. Every time we want to work on it, things come up where we need to stop and continue, you know, to do something else. But as you guys can see, it's coming along. So yeah, that's what it's looking like. I still have to finish painting some spots on the floor, on the edges of the boards. That was the most tedious task, is painting all the edges, because you know the boards were not painted previously. So yeah, so that was the most tedious part, but that's it. So we're getting there. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, go ahead. I will try to answer it the best I can. Bye, guys.